Hey guys, here we are with the Porsche Carrera RS 95 at Sardegna A for this week's Daily Race A. So during my fastest lap, which we're riding on board with right now, or watching TV view, I got pretty close to some walls. I thought it'd be interesting to check, just to see how close I got to some walls. So is it particularly this corner that I want to analyze? So I'm going to show it TV view first, and then I'm going to show a few different angles to show how close this corner actually was. So you can see just getting it there, and then the TV view on the corner exit isn't that good. So now that we just watched that corner, I'm going to actually just go from chase view, and we'll watch this at full speed here. So there we go, I got a good idea of how close we really got. And now I'm actually going to ride using the cockpit view, just so we can get a good idea from driver's perspective. Really think it's kind of cool to see there just how, like, as we're driving in, I'm going to go slow motion here with onboard. As we're going into the corner, we're doing that initial turn in, and then, like, as we get to the apex, there's still that extra kind of understeer, so we do a second turn to help turn the car even more, getting the rear tires to extra rotation, and right on the exit of the corner, we get some oversteer, so we have to do some correction right into the wall, and that brings us right up to the wall. So now if I actually just pause it next to at the apex, you can just see really how close that was. So I'm gonna go slow motion here and eventually get into photo mode, but we can just see we were turning right into the wall. And I guess this just goes to show that for these really fast laps, you have to push the limits like like so much. But yeah, if I just go a bit up here, we can just see how close our left front wheel is getting to that inside wall. You can still see our tire with that extra rotation. I think if we just go a few frames further, we might be able to see it even a bit closer. So again, right about there. I think that might even be a bit closer. But yeah, I mean, it's so important to get so close that way you can nail the apex, but if you hit that inside wall, it just ruins your lap. So you have to go right up to the limit, but any further, so that just shows you the limits. There it's okay, but a few inches over there, not so good. And then, so not only on the apex, but on the exit of the corner, I saw I had to correct because I got a little bit loose on exit. And if we just, you can see there's the edge of the track, and then there's even a bit of grass right before the wall. So if we pause it right here and just go behind the car, we can see our right rear tire and our right front. And then going to the front side, you can see that's how close we were to the wall. I think even a bit closer a little bit later as well. Still a bit correcting. There's the pylon, the right rear still kind of shifting a bit over to the right. And yeah, the whole tire almost in the grass. You can just see where the pylon is in reference. So yeah, pushing the limits on every corner, and especially that one. So definitely a fun track, fun car and a fun track to drive, but definitely some parts that are more challenging than others. And trust me, a lot of those times going through that corner, it did not go as pretty and as well as that one. So I thought it was just cool to show that when you get it right, it's pretty nice. And yeah, the rest of the lap turned out pretty well, nothing as exciting. You can see there's these two extra corners as well. This one where you have to get pretty close to the wall, but I didn't get as close there. And then again, if I skip to the final corner, a bit of a slide there. Coming to this final corner, you have to get pretty close to the inside wall, and I feel like I could have actually done a bit better. That was a bit like a whole car length away, but that particular corner back then. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.